Namaste, Vanakkam, and Bonjour, and good morning to one and all those who are be with me now and watching this video. So have a nice day. Yeah. So today we are focusing on few basic techniques which are more important in today's day-to-day pranayama techniques. We are going to see these basic pranayama techniques called Vibhaga Pranayama, one of the most important um, technique in the Gitananda tradition. So this pranayama is the basic pranayama for everyone who are learning in this tradition how to practice this, and this will be helps to learn so many advanced pranayamas. So this pranayama we mainly focus on the lungs region. Normally whatever we learn breathing, we just concentrate on the normally our concentration stops in the nose itself. That means start breathing and start breathe out. But it's normally goes till the lungs. So Gitantra tradition is mainly focusing on how we utilize the lungs. So this is a yogic way of breathing. So we just going to, that means each lungs have 10 bronchopulmonary segments, and this Vibhaga Pranayama helps to utilize all the lung segments to its core. So before going to see Vibhaga Pranayama, we are going to have some small warm-up practices. Then we can move on to Vibhaga Pranayama, and then finally we can close the session with Shavitri Pranayama. Okay, fine. So now we can move on to the session. Before moving into the session, I just want to tell one definition given by Ammaji Yogacharani Meenakshi Devi Bhavanani regarding the yogic practice. So yogic practice, if you want to follow the yogic practice, we need to always follow 3 R's. Ammaji always tell the 3 R's are nothing but regularity, repetition and rhythm. So normally while we are in the beginner stage, we just know the practice and we always skip the practice. Oh, this practice I know. So once you want to feel the intense effect of the practice, you need to do it again and again to get the feel of the practice. And my guru, Dr. Ananda Balayogi sir, always mentioned that, so whenever he started practicing any technique, he always feel something new aspects. So we also try to do the practice again and again. Fine. Now we can start with simple basic warm-up practice before going into the Vibhaga practice, Vibhaga Pranayama. Why we need to do the simple basic warm-up practices? Because always the body, mind and soul are interconnected. So whenever our body is focused through the breath and through awareness, and we can able to perform most of the practice in a better way. So the simple warm-up practices bring awareness to your limbs so that you can able to focus a lot while doing the yoga practices. Okay. So first sit comfortably in any posture. Now slowly bring your right hand up and just give a slight rotation on your wrist, and then opposite side. Now the opposite hand, just slowly rotate. Now the opposite side. Great. Now just both hands. Now slowly opposite side. Good. Now slowly bend your elbows and then stretch. Slowly bend, stretch, bend, stretch. Good. Now slowly bend your elbows Just touch your shoulders. Now slowly breathe in. Bring your elbows outward. Breathe out. Slowly bring your elbows close to each other. Slowly breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Out. One more time. In. Out. Good. Now slowly rotate your both elbows from back to front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now slowly anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now just relax. Just clasp your hands in Yoga Mudra and just place your hands on your thighs. Just slowly concentrate on your breathing. Concentrate on the shoulder region. Slowly breathe in and then slowly breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Now slowly open your eyes. Now you can just catch hold your left knee with your right hand. Then slowly breathe in. Lift your left hand up. And then slowly breathe out. Give a nice stretch by this side. Then breathe in. Come up. Out. Relax. Now do the opposite side. Catch hold of your right knee with your left hand. Then slowly breathe in. Lift your right hand up. Slowly breathe out. Bend your side. Breathe in. Come back. And breathe out. Slowly relax. Good. Now you can do one more time. Slowly breathe in. Give a nice stretch. Breathe out. Bend by the side. Feel the nice stretch on your left side. And then breathe in. Slowly come back. Breathe out. Relax. Now the opposite side. Breathe in. Out. Slowly bend by the side. Feel the nice stretch on your side. And then slowly come back. Out. Relax. Great. Now just relax for a few seconds. Now slowly stretch out your legs. Keep your hands back. Now just pointing your toes forward and then backward. Stretch forward and backward. Front, back. Front, back. Now slowly rotate your toes clockwise. Great. Good. One more time. Now slowly opposite side, anti-clockwise. Yes. Now just keep your legs slightly apart. Now in, bring your both toes in and breathe out, slowly out. Slowly breathe in, out. In, out. Breathe in, out. Now just thump your knees. Thump your both knees. So this type of simple movements helps to increase our blood flow to all the parts of your body. Slowly bend your leg. Place your leg on top of your thigh. Then slowly thump your knee. Now slowly relax. Now do it in your opposite leg. Tap your leg, tap your knees. Now just relax. Great. Now from here you slowly come to the Chatushpada, four-footed pose. So our body parallel to the ground, legs are slightly apart, hands parallel to the shoulders. So just relax. Now you can do just few rounds of Vyagraha Pranayama, tiger breathing. So while you breathe in, your body has to move down, give a nice arch, and then slowly lift your head up. While you breathe out, slowly lift your back up as much as possible, then slowly move your head down. You can do just 3 rounds of Vyagraha Pranayama. Slowly breathe in, bend your back, give a nice arch, and slowly lift your head up. Now breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slowly breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now the last time, slowly breathe in. Give a nice arch, lift your head up. Now breathe out. Slowly lift your back and stretch your head down. Now slowly come back. Now just relax in Shashangasana for a few seconds. Slowly sit back, stretch your back and then put your head down for a few seconds and then slowly come back to Vajrasana. Yes, great. So now we can move on to the Vibhaga Pranayama, sectional breathing. Yeah. So sectional breathing, which is normally the yogic breathing. So we are going to focus on the different lobes of our lungs. So normally we can divide the lungs into 3 regions: lower, middle and the upper part. So in the lower part we can divide front, side and the backward. So while we are breathing, so we need to focus the front region, side and the back for the lower part. Then the middle part, the same front, side and the back. Then for the upper part, front, side and the back. So we actually having 4 types, 4 segment, 4 parts in the Vibhaga Pranayama. The first part will be the lower abdomen region, lower part, and the middle part, upper part and the complete lungs. Okay. So we are going to use Sparsha Mudra, nothing but touch. So we need to keep our palms touch on the region of our lower lobe and then start slowly breathe in. And while we breathe out, slowly come back. We just concentrate on the lower region. So we just breathe in for 6 seconds. We can split into 3 parts. That means 2 for the front, 2 side and then 2 counts for the back. And while we breathe out, slowly first we can concentrate on the back region and then side and then front. Okay, so front, side, back, then back, side, front. Because why we need to do front, side, back and then back, side, front. So normally our rib cages are attached to the spinal cord. So while we breathe in, so our rib cages will move front, side, back, so expand. And while we breathe out, it slowly the back portion will be compressed first, side and then front. So actually whenever we are breathing, the lower, middle, upper part region, so lower part front, side, back and back, side, front, like the middle, like the upper. But if you are going to do for the complete lungs, so there breathe in will be lower, middle, upper, and breathe out should be in the same way, lower, middle, upper. So because in mechanism our lungs is attached to the diaphragm, and diaphragm is the most important muscle for the breathing. So whenever the breath inhale, the diaphragm moves down. So the first action will be happened in the lower part. So then it goes to the middle, then it comes to the upper. So whenever we are going to do the normal breathing or the complete breathing, so we need to breathe in lower, middle, upper, and breathe out lower, middle, upper. Fine. So now we can move on to the Vibhaga Pranayama. So keep your palms on the lower part of your lungs. I just give the count of 6. Slowly breathe in. 1, 2, keep your hands by the side. 3, 4, hands back. 5, 6. Now breathe out, back. 2, side. 4, front. 6. Slowly breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can do one more time. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now just keep your hands down. Close your eyes and just imagine the flow of your breathing and concentrate on your lower part of your lungs. Slowly breathe in. Concentrate on your lower part of your lungs without touching on the lower part with your hands. Just concentrate, breathe in, and then slowly breathe out. One more time, slowly breathe in, and then slowly breathe out. Good. Now you can do the middle part. So slowly bring your hands, place your hands on the middle chest. Now slowly breathe out. Good. Now breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slowly breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great. Now just relax your hands. Concentrate on your middle lobe. Slowly breathe out. Now just breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Super. Just relax. Now slowly open your eyes. Good. Now we are going to perform the upper lobe breathing. So we need to keep your hands in the clavicular area. Then slowly breathe in. So the front part we need to keep the hands in the front region, and by the side it will be near the armpit area. So if you keep the hands top and give a pressure, it may create some negative efforts. So better, because it's a sensitive region. So we can, for the front side, we can keep the arms here, and for the side, we can keep arms near the hip region and try to focus on the armpit region. And then the third part, we need to lift the hands up, hands back, and try to focus on the upper back side region. Okay, so front, side, and then back. Okay, now slowly start, keep your hands on your front chest, upper lobe breathing. Slowly breathe out. Now just breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can do one more time. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's great. Keep your hands on your thighs. Just concentrate on your breath. Focus on the upper chest region. Slowly breathe in. And then slowly breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now slowly open your eyes. Great. Fine. Now we can do the complete lungs breathing. So we have learned that lower, middle and the upper part. Now we can do the complete lungs. So for the complete lungs, we need to keep the left hand on our middle chest and right hand should be move lower, middle and upper. Okay. And while we are concentrated in the lower lobe, we are not concentrated in the front part itself. We need to concentrate front, side and the back. But we keep our hands in the front only. Okay. Fine. Now just slowly breathe out. Keep your hands in the lower chest and the left hand on your middle. Slowly breathe out. Just breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now breathe out. Lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in. Low chest. 1, 2, mid. 3, 4, upper. 5, 6. Breathe out. Lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time. Breathe in. Low chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can do the last round. One more time. Breathe in. Low chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Now just relax your hands. Just concentrate on the region where you place your hands. Now the complete lungs breathing. Slowly breathe in. And just breathe out. We can do one more time. Slowly breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Now slowly open your eyes. Great. So if you have any doubts regarding the sectional breathing, kindly comment in the session and then sure we will reply according to the question. Yeah. Now we can move on to the next part, the relaxation part, the basic relaxation. So today we are going to learn the Savitri pranayama. So it's nothing but the ratio of 2:1:2, 2:1. So pranayamas, we normally know that it's a prana, the vital force, ayama, expansion. So the pranayama, what we are going to do is we just expand the breathing with the 4 phases of the pranayama aspects. That is nothing but purvaka, kumbhaka, rechaka and sunyaka. Inhalation, holding, exhalation and hold out phase. So we are going to use all these 4 phases in the upcoming pranayama, Savitri pranayama. For this Savitri pranayama, there are so many research papers are published. The pranayama helps to relax the entire body and gives a nice form of relaxation. For this pranayama, it's better to lie down in Shavasana, supine posture. Keep your hands, legs and body should be completely relaxed. Okay, now slowly lying down. So after lying down in Shavasana, so try to focus on your breath. So we are going to do the ratio of 6 counts of inhalation, 3 counts of hold in phase, 6 counts of exhalation and 3 counts of hold out phase. Okay, so we are going to do this Savitri pranayama for 6 more rounds and then slowly come back. Okay, fine. So now move to Shavasana. Fine. Now keep your hands by the side, legs are relaxed, body should be relaxed, head straight. Slowly breathe out. Now breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2, 3. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold out. 2, 3. One more time. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2, 3. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold out. 2, 3. Breathe in. 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold in. 2, 3. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold out. 2, 3. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold in. 2, 3. Breathe out. Hold out. 2, 3. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold in. 2, 3. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold out. 2, 3. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold in. 2, 3. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold out. 2, 3. Now the last time. Breathe in. Hold in. Breathe out. Hold out. Now just relax for a few seconds with normal breathing in and out. Just concentrate on your breath. Try to focus on your breath. Slowly breathe in and then slowly breathe out. Just stay in Shavasana for a few more rounds with normal breathing in and out. Think about the various techniques we have done today regarding Vibhaga Pranayama, all those things. Just relax, concentrate on your breath. Now just slowly move your foot. Slightly shake your foot. And then move your fingers. And slowly bring your hands, clasp your hands, give a nice stretch. And then out, relax. And stretch. Out. One more time, give a nice stretch. Like think out, relax. Now just bring down your right hand down, left hand up, bend your right knee, Then slowly move towards your left side and just relax by the side for a few seconds. Then slowly move back to Makarasana. Now keep your hands by the side. Now slowly lift your body up, Bhujangasana. Come to Chatushpada. Then slowly come back to Vajrasana. Great. Now slowly sit straight, eyes closed, relax for a few seconds. Now slowly bring your hands to Namaskar Mudra. Now you can do the Shanti mantra. Slowly breathe in. Breathe out. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu sarve janaha sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om. Rub your palms and then slowly raise your palms on top of your eyes. Slowly take your hands up. Thank you. So next week by Wednesday morning 7 o'clock we can meet you once again online live. Thank you.